Okay, so for the relating arcs oral critique, I chose this assignment as my favorable one because I think that they did a really good job at making sure that each square kind of relates to itself. There's a general theme going on without having multiple squares relate too close to each other. And but there are a few problems with it, there isn't a whole lot of variation in any of the arc's thickness overall, except from this square. But for this assignment, I think this person did really well. And for unfavorable, I chose the assignment right next to it because the bare minimum for the assignment was 2 arcs in each square. And it's also kind of obvious that they didn't put like a whole lot of effort into it. They didn't know like real kind of shape was tried to be made. You can see how it follows a general. They tried doing something there, but something a lot more could have been done with it. For the angles and pointed tips assignment oral critique, for my unfavorable, I chose this assignment because while the craftsmanship of cutting out the lines that are this small and skinny is impressive, it feels like there's a lot more that could have been done with it. There's all this empty space outside of it that really should have been filled. And even though you get like a general sense of, like your attention is drawn to the very middle of it, but it's lacking on the outside. Plus, there's a lot of glue mistakes. There's a huge glue mistake there. I'm seeing glue smudges all around here. And then another thing is that the line's thickness isn't varying like it should be. And then for my favorable critique, I chose this assignment because there actually isn't much wrong with it. All the lines vary in width and length. They have multiple different designs and different squares. I do feel like these two are a bit too similar, so more could have been done there. They met the minimum requirement of, what was it? I think 3 or 4 lines per square. They met that. I think that this person did a really exceptional job on this assignment. For the combination assignment oral critique, for unfavorable, I chose this assignment because while it's nice that you can see there's a general line that they created that you can follow, there's just too much. It feels like there's way too much going on that it's almost distracting. Like the circles and the little arcs here and there are nice, but I feel like they couldn't come up with anything else better to include lines, so they just threw lines in there, and it just looks overcrowded. And the craftsmanship is good, but it just feels and looks overcrowded, and like there's more than there should be. And then for my favorable, I chose this assignment because overall, I really love the symmetry of it all, and not only is there symmetry in just like the design, but even down to the lines. For example, this art and this art here look relative, like almost exactly the same. They did that really well. To me, it almost looks like some sort of clock, which I like that you can kind of tell what it might have been meant to be. The craftsmanship is really well. There are a couple of glue errors and like very few minor cutting mistakes, but overall, just the symmetry and the variation, I think, meshed together really well.